to play him before, and that was round 1. But we have FX Mew² versus the still unsponsored P2P with Gibus.
Yeah, that P2P with Gibus is not a sponsor added to his tag.
That's just him.
He's just a pay-to-play.
Hey, remember back when he was free to play with Gibus? That was a long time ago.
Yep.
That was like Shockwave 60.
Dude, he was free to play with Gibus until he earned money at a Shockwave, and it wasn't earning money at a Shockwave directly that made him go pay-to-play, but because he didn't know what to do with the extra money, so he became a pay-to-play in TF2.
Oh, that's right.
Fun facts that maybe not necessarily necessary.
He still plays TF2, and I'm honestly shocked that he doesn't play it competitively because I feel like playing the Scout in that game is a lot like playing Greninja in this game.
Interesting.
Just in the way that you have... I'm trying to think of a good way to put this, but basically you're generally a lot faster, have better frame data than your opponents do.
I mean, right now the frame data is not the most relevant thing. What we're seeing is a lot of pressure coming out of Mew², reading all of Gibus' defensive options and punishing aptly. That's why we're seeing the lead that we have 100% built on him. And, you know, that can certainly be turned around, especially, I mean, I think we're maybe in range of Nair up smash. Something like that for Gibus, you know, with his rage to pull something off on a lighter character.
Oh.
Ooh, going for the trump, but recognizes quickly that he did not get it first. Okay, yeah. See, he called out the air dodge, but it was a jump air dodge, and Mew² was able to escape.
Oh.
Jab pressure like that. Not safe on that platform at all.
That's not safe, my guy. So right. Mew², first stock here. Generally, I think that's going to be the way that it's going to look most of this game. I think Gibus will generally take a stock from Mew², but I think just the way that Greninja interacts with Mew² is very interesting because they both cover very different areas of the air, and these are two people that like to combat in the air. Mew², for an obvious reason, he's playing Mewtwo, but Mew² can really cover just about anywhere except below him in the air, whereas Gibus is about the opposite.
Nice quick little punish on that down tilt, or on that down smash rather. Waits for the landing, but good mix-up. Ooh, yeah, hard to punish that Nair out of shield from behind you as Greninja, because you can't really short hop back air safely against a Mewtwo that has that Nair hitbox active.
I'd like to shout out Mew² real quick for going up into the magnifying glass and not air dodging to make me think he died.
He does it every time.
He does it every time, but he did not this time, and I'm glad that he didn't.
Oh my goodness, that almost killed.
Oh,
that did.
Why would you land in? This is the one thing Mew² always does. On top of the air dodging in the blast zone, he always immediately throws the Shadow Ball.
There is actually a legitimate reason for that outside of habitual stuff. Actually, when he's charging it, it takes less frames for him to just throw it like that than it would be to throw it after canceling the charge. So if you like fully charge it and then shield and then go about do your business and throw it out later, he has to do the animation of I'm pulling out the Shadow Ball and then I'm throwing it.
Right. Okay.
Versus if he's charging it, it's much quicker and harder to react to.
That makes a lot of sense. Well, it earned him game 1, and we are going to, well, where else would Gibus go but for game 2, but a wall jumpable Final Destination.
He does get excellent juggles on this stage, as well as the added wall gives him the opportunity to mix up his recovery a bit with the wall cling that both of his characters do possess.
Yeah, Greninja and Lucario. Technically Mewtwo as well, but one, Gibus doesn't play Mewtwo, and two, it's not really relevant because Mewtwo can just do that.
Ooh, wow. Ill-advised. Probably going for a Nair fast fall. Ends up mixing up the timing a little bit. And doesn't get punished too hard for it, but he's gonna want to look out.
I'm surprised that more people don't hard call out that jump from ledge back air that Gibus does every single time that he recovers with the wall clip. Because I feel like he just does that every time.
He does a good job of mixing up whether he's going for the cross up or whether he's going for the up air, so he has that like pancakey hitbox.
Oh, okay.
At least in recent history. You haven't gone for a month.
I haven't been here in a month. He could be an improvement. A lot of people seem to think that Greninja's neutral B is not as powerful as it actually is.
Ooh, Guts double up tilt. Potentially looking for an up smash there. He can jab up tilt up smash at very, very certain percents if you get those right hitboxes. Okay, great call out. And calls out the air dodge as well, but goes for a nair instead of a forward air that might have done a bit more damage.
Instead, Gibus going to use his forward air to take the first stock. So far, man, I think Mew² has just been playing a lot more solid than Gibus has. Oh,
he's very patient. He doesn't get flustered by what Gibus does.
And generally, Gibus will do a lot of things that he will do to try to fluster you into making a bad mistake.
Yeah, and it works against a lot of other players. But oh my goodness, getting multiple up smashes now, converting off of it as well. He has to land, catches the teleport with the up smash, and Gibus is on a roll right now, has complete control of this game, still on his first stock, a ton of damage on Mew², and he might start feeling flustered.
He's making Greninja's up smash. He's making Greninja in general look like the best anti-air character in the game.
I mean, Gibus is very successful with his anti-airs. He's really good at calling out when people jump and using that effectively. Nice conversion there, putting Mew² at a very dangerous percent. Ooh. He already wasted all of his resources, did not want to commit to Hydro Pump at that height.
But interesting to see if Hydro Pumping away and then back in would have given him enough time to not get hit by the Shadow Ball.
Okay, just gets the forward throw. He knows he's not going to be able to connect up throw, up air at this percent against a floaty character like Mewtwo, and he knows that it's not going to kill just yet without any rage. So he's going to tack on a little bit more. We're getting real close, though, to up throw being a KO. Give Mewtwo a taste of his own medicine.
And will indeed. We're going to go to game 3. I want to point out that, especially on the flat stage, we really saw Mew² do a really good job of reflecting the water shurikens. And it made it almost kind of look like a Mega Man boss, which thematically fit very well.
Really interesting. Yeah, definitely. Gibus needs to mix up his timings on that. Really, it is reactable in a lot of scenarios that Mew²'s going for it as well. So he's got to worry about, will he even choose to throw out the water shuriken? Is it worth it for that kind of zoning?
Right.
And we see the classic Mew², let's go back to Smashville. Oh my god.
Let's go back to Smashville, why don't we?
Yeah. It's a really good stage for Mewtwo, so I don't blame him, but he's also a kind of player that just says, yeah, let's go back to Smashville.
And Gibus doesn't care enough to say, no, you're not allowed.
Yeah. He likes the stage.
Yeah. Well, I think he just likes to play.
Nice jumping over the Shadow Balls is going to find him an in right here. Up that close, that Shadow Ball was not safe on hit, so he's able to get some jabs for some pressure. Trying to use that platform to get a little bit of charge on the Shadow Ball, but blows it.
Despite that strong start from Mew², this game is dead even.
Yeah, Gibus actually did not get flustered by it and was able to pull it back pretty evenly.
Okay, up smash. Gonna get perfect shielded on the first hit. Okay, just a bunch of Shadow Balls coming out here.
Nice. Finally catches the timing proper, so he's able to punish with that forward air. Ooh, good down tilt. Catches that neutral air before he's able to fully land with it.
Right, got Mew² backed off stage and into a corner, but advancing right in. The battle will move right back to center stage, and Mew² with a little bit of a crouch walk.
Crouch walking is really good with Mewtwo, so you get that little extra distance where you can just pressure with down tilt. And this down tilt is so quick, and so quick to recover as well. It's very difficult to punish, even on perfect shield like we saw from Gibus there.
Yeah, just to be clear for any of you that watch more traditional fighting games, that was not him disrespecting Gibus.
Yeah.
Okay, the up tilt. It's just, these two spend so much time interacting with each other but not attacking that it's kind of difficult to really make heads and tails of what's going on sometimes. Nobody's necessarily at an advantage or a disadvantage. They're just trying to figure out
a lot
where
of
they're
neutral.
gonna go.
Absolutely. Yeah. Mew² loves to play the more defensive archetype. That is how you had to play Mewtwo back in the day. Now he has a couple more options, but he's still a very strong counter hit character. So he likes to bait the approaches with those Shadow Balls, and Gibus has done a really good job of adjusting. Ooh, wow.
Down
gets the roll behind.
there.
Yeah, gets the roll behind so he can set up for that hitbox. You know, if he caught the tip of down tilt, definitely would have sent a different way. Wouldn't have been able to get the same kind of conversion.
Oh, really risky recovery. They're going for the upward angle and then the diagonal angle. And he had utmost confidence that he was in just the right spot to make it to the ledge.
Okay, nice. He's able to catch the shield. Ooh, but All right, that's one thing you got to know. Catching those anti-airs, and Mew² knew when he was going to jump right there. He has had plenty of time to condition Gibus' jumps. He's been throwing out enough Shadow Balls to figure out the patterns that he likes. And that's how he got that forward air.
Very nice confusion there just to mix up him coming back on.
A lot of buttons coming out of Mew² to fight his way out of this corner, and he does find his way back to center stage. Ooh, Gibus, though, trying to take it from him. All right, he finds that platform, though. Not quite the safe haven that he expected. Gibus is going to push him off with that shuriken.
All right, a lot of nails coming out from Mew² and really working out for him here.
It's an excellent anti-air for your opponent trying to cross you up. If you don't want to deal with the guess, just nair.
And 90% of the time, it works all the time.
That's about right.
Shoutouts to Yogi Berra. I believe that was his thing. Except there was like 70% or something
Wow,
like that.
catching him. He has no jump in this situation.
That was a very, like, Ike anti-air dash attack right there from Mew².
Wow, whiffing the jabs. That is crazy. Trying to set up for some jab, maybe forward smash pressure at the ledge.
Here it comes.
Could do it. Yep. Here it comes.
Just like that Hall & Oates song. Except instead of about
Wow, he was able to air dodge through that. There were so many active hitboxes. Mew² whiffing another one. Wasn't able to connect after the up tilt.
Oh, read the roll. That's going to be it.
Yeah, that up tilt to up smash that he went for was shades of a previous patch where certain hitboxes, now certain hitboxes will confirm to the up smash, but it was much easier in the past. You could jab up tilt, jab up tilt, jab up tilt, like repeatedly into an up smash.
Yeah.